Hello friends, in this video I'm going to show you how to implement rewarded ads. This is an implementation of Admob rewarded ads. So we already did the banners and we did interstitial. So let's finish up with rewarded ads. So to get started, I've got this sample project. I'll leave this project in Sketch. It's already set up. You have all the codes you need in here. All you need to do is change the app ID and add your rewarded ads unit. So to get the ad unit and the app ID, we're going to add our app to our Admob. Quickly go to Admob. Then when you're in your Admob, just click on apps. Then we need to add an app here. Or if you already have the project in which you want to add the rewarded ads, just choose it. So I'll quickly create an example project. So set up a new app. I choose Android there on platform. Then here is the app listed on supported app store. If you have already published your app, choose yes, otherwise select no and continue. Then here we have to add a name for our app. So let me just enter example add app. So I have to create an ad unit now. Then since we are implementing rewarded, choose rewarded as your ad. Then we need to give it a name. Let's say reward. Then create ad unit. So here, after the ad unit has been created successfully, you see we've got the first one is our app ID and the second one is our ad unit. So we need both of these. Let's start with the app ID. Just copy the app ID and go to your project. Paste your app ID here. So you have to paste your app ID there like that. Then we copy the ad unit and go to more block extra, and here we'll also paste it there. Okay, so we've put our app ID and our ad unit. If we run this, our rewarded ads should be able to show. So we need to add our device as a test device in order to test the rewarded ads. If you don't add it as a test device, the rewarded ads won't show unless it's in another user's mobile phone or tablet. So here we also need to configure the ad units we created on our Admob. So let's add our rewarded ad rewarded. So we named it reward, so give it that name and paste the ad unit there. Like that. Then we can do next on banner ad. If you don't have your banner ad unit, just choose rewarded, and interstitial ad, if you don't have, just choose rewarded, then hit next. Here add your device as test device, so simply press on the plus button and add, then next, then save. So let's look at on create. What do we have? Let's just try to understand the code. So we initialize our ads, then we create an instance of rewarded video, then we add a listener, rewarded ad listener. So on rewarded ad, this is when you're giving a reward to the user. You can add whatever you want here and whatever reward you want to give the user. Then when a user leaves the app, you can toast rewarded ad video ad left application, or whatever you want to happen when a user leaves the app while a rewarded ad is open. Then we also have on rewarded ad is closed. So what do you want to happen when the user closes the rewarded ad? Then we also have a rewarded ad failed to load listener. Here you toast rewarded ad failed to load or do whatever you want. Then we also have rewarded video ad loaded. What happens when the rewarded ad video is loaded? Then we also have rewarded ad opened. What happens on rewarded ad opened? So you can toast video opened or do whatever you feel like. Then we also have another listener, rewarded video started. So in this instance, there's a toast to say rewarded video has started. Then we have the final one, rewarded video completed. So at this point, we have our last listener, which is rewarded video completed. What happens when rewarded video is completed? So here I toast on rewarded video completed. In these listeners, you can implement logic as you want. This is just an example and you are free to modify it. So let's just remove this since we are not dealing with interstitial and banner ads. Then on resume activity, resume rewarded video. On pause, we pause the rewarded video. On destroy, we destroy the rewarded video. So let's run this and test our rewarded ads. So install it, open, and let's test our rewarded ad. Ad not yet loaded, so let's wait for it to load. Okay, so there we go. Our rewarded video ad is playing, and our listeners are also active. You can interact with the video and you should get results as the way you set in the listeners. Okay, so that's the end of this tutorial. Remember to add your app ID and AdUnit for this to work.